Hi guys, it's Karen with Happiness is Homemade. I just made the video about how to make the little bunnies, and in there I used the Clover Pom Pom maker. And when I was first starting out, I didn't have the little pom pom maker, even though I am obsessed with these. I wish there was like a gazillion different sizes and everything like that. I've only been able to find the small and large ones. I don't know if that's the only kind that they make or not, but anyway, so the little baby bunnies that I made were like this was way too big for this little bunny. So I needed a way where I could make little pom-poms that were smaller. Plus, I made these cute little cherry pom-poms. I'll put a picture of that. I'll insert a picture of what I did with these. See, I put these as little cherries on top of the frosting. And the frosting was just made by felt. I cut it into a circle and I just made the edges a little, you know, it looked like frosting. And then I added some fabric paint on it, put a little bit of glitter on it. And then what I did is I took my scissors and I just put in little holes in the felt so I could fit the bobby pins in. I cut a hole in the bottom of the cupcake, and then I pulled her hair through the ponytail, made it into a round little bun, put this on top and put in the bobby pins, put one bobby pin in this, and then put that on top. And I just did that for both. So that was our little thing that we did for Wacky Wednesday. So I had to come up with a way to make little ones. So I'll show you how to make those. I'll be making this little one like this, okay? And we're just gonna take your yarn, with your thumb and other finger right here, take it and hold it, and then I'm just gonna wrap it loosely around my middle finger. Oop. Just loosely around your middle finger. I like really fluffy tails, so I'm gonna do it a couple times. Okay, now that I got it the size that I like, keep it still together, and you're just gonna smoosh it. A little piece of yarn, wrap it around, get it good, nice and secure, go around, do it on the other end. Like that. Now what we're going to do is cut our little loops. Okay. Just kind of even things out a little bit. Okay, so now we have our little yarn ball, little pom-pom for our bunny tail or whatever other project. And because it's the bunny tail, I want to make it extra fluffy. Make sure you are holding your pom-pom very securely because you do not want to pull out the little pieces of yarn that you worked hard to get in there. There you go. Now you have this little bitty pom-pom. It's perfect for our little bunnies. And you're just gonna attach it like I did for the larger one. And it's perfect, perfect size. Now for these little cherries, all I did was for the piece of yarn that you tie around it to keep it secure, I just did a little bit longer, cut one of the ends, and then I tied a knot in the end of it, and it made this little cherry. Okay, so now I'll show you how to make a larger pom-pom for your bunnies. See how this one is like a bigger one? Now if you don't have the pom-pom maker, I'll show you how you can make that just with your hands, okay? Okay, to make the larger pom-pom for the larger bunny, see how this is. What we're gonna do is start by cutting a piece of string. Yarn, I'm sorry. I keep on calling it string today. I don't know what my deal is. Okay, and then what we're gonna do is just go ahead and really lightly, not tight at all, holding it with your finger and your thumb till you get it around a couple times. I like to make them very full, if you can't tell. And then just take it off your fingers very easily, carefully. Put it down on the middle of your string. Tie it as tight as you can around the middle. Okay. What we're gonna do is just go ahead and cut. Now we're see how there's these loops right here. We're just gonna go ahead and cut through them. Even it up a little bit, but that's okay. All right, now let's cut this side. Okay. Now just go ahead and even it up. Okay. There we go. Looks pretty good. Go ahead and take your little scrub brush. Make sure you're holding it down. Okay, so now you have your little fuzz ball, your little pom pom. And as you can see, so here's the clover one and here's the one that I made. I'm sure if I worked a little bit more at it, it would be just fine. Not as full as the clover one, but you just make a couple more rounds on your finger. But the more you play with it too and work it with the brush, I'm sure it will look absolutely adorable. So I hope that helped. You don't have the little pom pom maker. You don't really need it. All you need is your hands. And if you did 4, you would make like a bigger one. I made a bigger one before. You could even do your fist like this. Wrap your yarn around your fist. I've seen them made like that before too. So these are the ones that I made without it, without the pom pom maker. So it is possible. Okay, so I hope you enjoyed that, and I hope you all have a great day. Don't forget to like the video if you did, and please subscribe. Click that little bell so you can get all notifications, and I hope to see you next time. Thanks so much. Bye-bye.